Hey, 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 what's happening for you today? David here with you, and yes, a little behind. I had some issues with the tripod here. It wasn't set up quite properly. Almost forgot the microphone, so hey, what a way to start off the week. But it only happens that way if you let it. We're not going to let it, just a little mishap, little distractions, no worries, we get on to it. So we are talking about working on your health and wellness and fitness by working on your body, mind, and spirit. Because that's the way I found out I was working on it and got a lot of benefits out of it, mostly after dealing with cancer. And I handled it relatively easily, whirlwind 3 weeks. But what we are is we just came off the Thanksgiving weekend for those to celebrate. Hopefully you had a good time, got to spend it with some family and friends and enjoyed yourself. And as we get started here, which is basically considered the holiday season, and I also made a post just the day before about also being the eating season or feasting season, or holiday feasting season, something like that. Things can start to get a little crazy for a lot of people. Which is why it's all the more important to make sure you still keep working on your health, wellness, and fitness. So when you're working on your body, mind, and spirit, the best thing to do is to keep it simple. That's something to talk about quite a bit here. And so the idea is body, mind, spirit is to do something. So very simple. Make things easy for yourself, or at least easy to do. Doesn't mean it's actually going to be an easy activity, especially when it comes to fitness, but I think you get the idea. That's why last month we did a little bit of a challenge about doing 10 minutes a day, how you can easily fit 10 minutes a day of activity. I continue to do that. Over the weekend, after my Friday's training session, I knew I needed a little recovery. My body, my mind needed a little bit of break. So Saturday, I just went out for a 15-minute walk outside. Sunday, day got a little away from me, so I ended up doing a 15-minute walk inside, just to be able to make sure I got at least a little activity in. And we're going to help also, so that's one way to get you started, help you out. Starting next week, I think we're going to start it. Yeah, it's going to be a little 5 minutes a day of quiet time. Going to help you to work on getting a total of 5 minutes a day of quiet time. So that's going to be the experience we're going to hold next week for you to start working on. Because as things get a little chaotic, which they can be with Christmas, and especially since things aren't a little better than what they were last year in 2020. Here we are in 2021, still got a little craziness going on. Shopping's not always going to be that great. Everyone's not always the nicest to work with, even though it's the season of giving, goodwill towards men. But with all that, it's actually much more important for you to make sure and start or at least keep up doing your body, mind, and spirit techniques. Getting some type of movement every day just to get those bodies moving, stretch it out, loosen up, pay attention to what you're eating. Just keep it simple, like water drink. Spending a little bit of quiet time for yourself to help. Because people a lot of times they say that I don't have time to meditate. You're the one that needs it more than anybody else. So we're going to help you with that starting with next week. But simply doing it 5 minutes cumulative throughout the day. It doesn't have to be all one shot. That's a little heads up until next week. Even right now with training sessions, I know Zach Ebnish, you've heard me talk about him a number of times in here. He's big responsibility for or influenced me with my gym training space. A lot of the programs I'm doing is because of him, the shape I'm in because of those programs. Past 2 newsletters I got from him even talks about him condensing things down to only a 30-minute routine. So that's not what I mean by it might be easy to do. It doesn't mean it's going to be easy to handle. It might be a tough training session, but still 30 minutes. Hopefully this is all making sense in there. But yeah, that's the idea is there. Just go make sure, keep things very simple. Watch what you eat. Cut out a lot of the fats, cut out the sugary stuff, keep it simple, get as much sleep as you can. Go to bed at regular times. Get some type of movement every day. Exercise your mind, exercise your body. Be aware of the stuff that goes into it. Just keep everything kind of simple. Just taking at least a baby step each day in each of those areas. And it can be easy to do. Go back to some other videos and we'll be talking about this more. But yeah, keep things very simple. Just work on your health and wellness as we're going through the holiday season. If you can keep doing that, at least those baby steps each day, it'll make a huge difference. Matter of fact, several years ago, 2018, when I first was told I had a tumor in my sinus and got triggered from that, started dealing with suicidal thoughts. It's doing those baby steps each day is what got me through it. That was on Monday. By Friday, the thoughts were pretty much gone. But that's what got me through it, was by taking those baby steps each day for body, mind, and spirit. So do that there. You can find out what works for you. If you get different, not for sure. I got some training in my group, which you'll see a link in the description if you want some more information on that. But let me know your thoughts and feelings on that. What have you gone through and dealt with when it comes to the holidays? Are you able to keep working on your body, mind, spirit, your health, wellness, and fitness? And have you noticed a difference when you don't do that versus when you do? All right, so that's what I got for you today. Take care, and we will catch you tomorrow. So balancing to you. Bye-bye.